Good morning, Sue.
Good morning, Pam.
And welcome to Monday Marketplace at Country Needleworks in Jenison, Michigan. Today we're excited to show you a beautiful trunk show from Berocco, and it is with the Remix Light.
You know, Pam and I, well, we pretty much love all of our yarns here, but we were looking at this trunk show. First of all, it is a fantastic trunk show.
It is a great one.
This one really feels like, and it's going to sound silly, this feels like it's all ready to wear clothing. You know, this doesn't feel like hand knits, which we love that we are making them, but these are just amazing, amazing garments this time. I'm really excited about this.
And what's really great is that it's sweaters that you would wear, that we would wear. There's just some really lovely models. So we're going to start over here.
Well, wait, can we talk, as I'm
What?
interrupting Pam, my good friend. Let's talk about the yarn 1 second. Shall we do that?
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to bring that up in a bit, but
Okay,
that's...
we'll save that. Let's talk about the garments.
So the garments, we're going to start here. This one is a beautiful little shawl, but they put a lovely little strand of mohair with it.
And we have a lot of
And
mohair
so-
for sure.
What you do is you take,
Here's where the yarn detail comes in to give it extra warmth.
the yarn is a nylon, cotton, acrylic, silk, and linen blend. But if you add that little strand of mohair,
You get the comfort and softness of your cotton linen
Right.
blend, but you also get the added warmth of your little mohair.
So this yarn is a DK weight.
It is.
Absolutely no wool in it.
No wool
So
in it.
for our friends that cannot tolerate wool, and we feel bad for them because wool's amazing, but this is a perfect yarn. Also, it is a year-round yarn for sure.
It is.
Yeah, this is a perfect summer, spring yarn. It's just a good workhorse, and it's so beautiful.
Well, what makes it really sharp and attractive looking is that linen adds a little extra slub to the fiber.
so as you see in this pretty sweater, which is made out of a moss stitch,
That's our cardigan there.
that
little white speck
Oh, yeah.
shows in the with the dark yarn, and so it just
Isn't
makes
that a cute little cardigan?
it's cute, but it's very soft.
And it has really cute details. Has a little bit of like a lacy on the bottom.
Yep,
Yeah,
this one is worked from the bottom up, goes into the raglan sleeve, splits, joins, pick up stitches for the sleeve. Pretty basic structure for a cardigan.
right.
And yeah, that's just a lovely. The texture is so pretty. The
It is
texture shows.
The texture and just the yarn, it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you wearing there, little Miss Pam?
Well, this is called Agapanthas, and it is a darling, just a little tee.
It is a cute little tee.
Doesn't have a lot of detail except the fun. There's a little bit of a fun ripple with a little lace pattern.
That is really cute.
For the people, and it's a raglan shape, but for people that like to sew their
Garments
pieces
together.
this one is not all knit raglan. This is knit in pieces, and then the raglan sleeve is set in.
Is set in. You know, we had
Something
a big discussion last week in the store, as we often do, about knitting. Surprise. And we were talking about why some garments are seamed. You know, because somebody said, well, this pattern has a seam. You're supposed to sew up the sleeves, but I just want to knit it in the round. But a lot of times that's for stability.
Right.
Especially, you know, in a yarn like this, that kind of keeps the garment together to hold its shape, and that's why it's sewn together. And I have to believe these clever designers have a reason for doing the patterns as they do.
Yes.
You know, at the garments
Yes.
as they have created them.
Yes.
So yeah.
What do you have on,
Isn't-
Sue?
Oh, come on.
I
Isn't
love
this
that.
the cutest? I
love
really love it. You know, it was cute on the hanger, but it looks really, really cute on. This one is called the Fleurine, I believe, Fleurine, and it is intarsia, which is not as hard or tricky as we think. It really isn't. So this one, just a plain back, as you can see. This one's done in pieces from the bottom up, and then they suggest you use bobbins or, you know, small for when you're doing the intarsia, because the intarsia has you go across and you stop and then you pick up the next color and you go on and then go back. Patterns carefully written so that you can do it. And it's fun. You'll feel super clever when you make this top.
Well, it has just a very classy.
Yeah, but it is just cute as can be,
It is.
isn't it?
I love it.
And it's cute with pants, but I was thinking, well, how cute it would be with a dress.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Dress,
really dress
skirt.
this up. Yeah, so
Very
loving this one, really cute. Next, we have just a basic kind of little t-shirty top here, but again, it's the details that make it so cute. And so this one they've done, And it has some mesh work is what I would call it. And then also on the back, I don't know if I could flip this without knocking things over, and I might. But it's just a cute
It
little,
is cute.
cute little shorty. This would be great in the heat of summer.
Well, what's
It would be
really nice is
comfortable, yeah.
because it's cotton and linen.
Yeah.
It's a great layering.
Layering piece.
Yes, great
absolutely.
layering
And that's a wonderful color. And then we have this darling little cardigan. I love that with a little bit of a ribbing and the buttons and that spring green.
Yes.
Yeah, it is really cute. And Pam, tell us about this last item we have here, which is actually a fan favorite for sure.
Yes, this is definitely. This is for our crocheted friends. This is a crocheted blanket, and it is just gorgeous. This caught my eye as soon as I saw it, just because of the colors that are there. Again, it's so soft and drapey. It takes 3 skeins of each color.
Oh, of each color. Okay.
And so you can see that there's a variety in the thickness of the stripes. Again, that is all laid out. It is a very simple shell crocheted, double crocheted stitch. This is just...
It's kind of a tongue twister, isn't it?
This just feels so amazing. And
Can't you see this up at your summer cottage?
Exactly
All you
what I
Michigan
was
up
thinking.
north cottages, that is like the perfect
it is.
accessory to have there at your cottage.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful throw. And then I was thinking, oh, we have quite a few colors.
We do.
In stock, and there will be more that will be ordered. But to see just some colorways put together. This one is very similar. We will be getting this lighter bluish gray.
Yeah.
But even some of those colors are great. The color options are just endless.
They are endless. And you know, Pam and I always like to say, what's your favorite? Because we look at them, we're like, oh, look at this, look at this. So do you have a favorite? I mean, there are even more over in the shelf, right over here in the DK section. But which one? And I know you've worked with this yarn before.
I have,
and
yes.
crocheted and I believe knit with it. Yeah.
I've crocheted with it, yes.
Yeah.
I've crocheted a beautiful shawl out of this color.
And you did that really pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm going to always go to the teal.
She does go with the teal.
Which one is yours, Sue?
Well, this is a new one. Look at
I
this.
know.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful.
I just love that. It just feels like fall. I know we're just heading into summer or spring and summer. So, but I think this is absolutely beautiful. Reminds me of hay rides. So
there you
yeah.
go.
So we've got time to make something for fall with this.
We do. What you can't see without looking at it close up is that not only is that a gold, but there's little tiny flecks of red in there too.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So this yarn is dimensional in its color.
Right. And
Which
you know,
makes it exciting.
last thing we didn't throw in, we said that it's a DK, but 432 yards. Are you kidding me? 432 yards. These babies are loaded.
They are loaded.
Yes. Love
So,
that.
Think about what your next project might be. Remember, it's not wool. It's cotton, linen, silk, acrylic, all of the fun things
The
that
kitchen
wool
sink
is
thrown
not.
in, yeah.
And see what you might want to make.
Yeah.
Come and check these out.
Feel them,
feel
try
them.
them on. Because,
Yes.
you know, Pam and I saw these on the hanger. We're like, those were cute. And then we put them on, we're like, oh my gosh, those are darling. So,
Yeah.
yeah, would be really cute on you too.
Okay, we are going to be stocking up on some new colors. If you have any questions, you can give us a call at 616-457-9410, or you can email us at sales@countryneedleworks.net. And until next time, happy making.
We'll see you soon checking out the remix.